And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Trying to get ourselves ready for the next big horde. And I realize that I don't have my auger at home here, so I need to run to the castle. I think I left it there, but you can see we've now got... These are starting to dry, so we're going to upgrade them to be the uber strong pillars. Heavy resource use. I'm probably going to not have enough steel on me to do all of them. Well, I don't need to run first. Run to go get that auger, so I can clear some more land out around my area. Otherwise, I really need to clear that out to eliminate the possibility of them running on top of all of that. So here's my awesome castle. I just want to run in really quick. I don't want to be too fussy about it. Castle is still standing. How about that? Okay, auger. SMG. Got a few things. I should come back and empty it. There's my nail gun that I've been looking for. There's my auger, and some gas barrels, and some repair packs, and a weed cleaver, just for fun. A lot of materials I left here. Oh, there's a bunch more repair packs. And just some other miscellaneous stuff that I should work on bringing home eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Don't think there's anybody lingering around here. So we're just going to head home. Grabbed what we got. Heading home. Woo. All right. Now we can finish upgrading all of that stuff. Is that a deer? No, that's a dog. That's not cool, Mr. Dog. And he's probably going to die pretty quickly. My ankle is fixed, thank goodness. Oh, do we have a dead dog over here? Or is he going to hunt me down? Well, he's still wandering out there around there somewhere. So now I'll be able to drop through here and not die. So where's that dog at? There's a pig way out in the distance. Yeah, I don't know where the dog is. I'm not going to worry about it. I want to get these upgraded. As much as I can. I'm glad they all dried. I didn't think they would dry that fast. But it's good that they did. Okay, this is going to be a little tougher in here. There we go. Yeah, I want to clear this land about 4 blocks back. And I'll upgrade those other ones later. I just want to get these, what I can ever reach. Get what I can reach done, and then worry about the rest later. And we got some bird's nest. I did this one already. The first one to dry, because it was the first one I built. And this one was going to be impossible to get to, because it's way down there. So we're going to have to get to that one later. Well, we got one here. This is the last one that I built right here. So this one hasn't dried completely yet. But we need to clear out some space here. And I really am not prepared for a massive excavation project. Too much stuff in my inventory. So we're gonna get some company as we use this auger. So just plan to get some company. That's pretty much it. You can't really avoid calling in some screamers when you use the auger, unless you only use it on a fraction of blocks. It's inevitable. So we've got another. I'm going to put this crappy nail gun away, and I want to put my good one in. I'm going to put the auger in. How much fuel does it have? I've got other gas barrels I grabbed. And I've got a bunch of pine seeds on me because I want to plant a bunch of those too, so I can build up my wood. Oh, one more thing. One last thing. I want to grab some frames. To flatten out land around the edges. And squeeze through there, because it's a lot easier to determine where the edge is when you flatten it out like this. Because I want to go four back like that. That is good right there. So let's make sure we are good to go. Now when you're flattening this, if you have poles or anything built, those will start supporting the dirt. I'm still worried about a dog running up behind me, but oh well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right in here. No, or you're not going to fall? What if I give you some incentive? No? Still not going to do it, huh? There we go. Little progress. There we go. So you can see, if you pause it once in a while and go back and maybe clean up some edges, it allows a little bit of cooling off of your heat map. I mean, if you're in a hurry, go for it, but you're gonna spawn some screamers inevitably. But this should help me get into these other areas back in here. It's like so. Good to go. And with this, I should be able to kind of go along the edges here. Collapse all that down. Just like that. And you can pick up dirt fragments if you want, but I typically let them despawn. I've got so much dirt that I don't really need anymore. Make sure any sort of weird terrain projections are cleared up, because that's when you get some... That's when you can kind of glitch out the segment and run into huge problems. So much dirt. Almost around this pole. Again, this pole is going to support some dirt. So you want to plan to dig around it as much as possible. Because it will support it. So if you go like right underneath it, like this, that should be good. And then you can collapse that, and it should leave that pole alone. Look at all that dirt that fell. Holy cow. Oh, I'm sensed. Which means there's somebody wandering around. There she is. Oh, crap. Come here, boys. Yep. Screamers. Inevitable. And it's, you always can tell, because if you crouch down, if you're sensed, that means there's a screamer around. Or another zombie. Doesn't have to be a screamer, but when you're using the auger, it's almost guaranteed to be a screamer that's stalking you. Alright. Made some pretty good progress in here. So, oh, is this one dry? Nope, it still looks shiny. But it's not on the bottom, which is good. I don't mind it if it's right there, because that's going to be a lot harder for them to hit. So let's continue. Well, get out of the way. You can get hurt if you underneath a collapse like that. Oh. I don't think I brought any sod either. Yeah, I didn't bring any sod. I'll have to throw some sod into any holes that I create. Now we're getting to some deep, deep dirt right here. Wouldn't be surprised if we hit... Yeah, there's some stone right there. Look at all that dirt. Holy cow. Oh, I hit the... Oh, that did a lot of damage to that block. Yeah, be very, very careful. Of course, my auger is further modded to be a little bit more effective, so that A normal auger I don't think would do that much damage. But I'm trying to be as careful as I possibly can in this. Oh, excellent. So much dirt. Look at it all. I could collapse it again in here. Hey, that filled that square in. Sweet. There we go. See, now I want to go 4 out from that direction now. So I think it's best if we go from here. So now I need to get my things back out and square this off to give myself the best chance of not corrupting any land. So you see these little dents? That's where zombies die. And they sort of dent the land in when their corpse spawns. And that's why I have this huge skirting of concrete. So it doesn't do that. So I'm still undetected, which is good. Again, we've got this pole supporting the blocks, and I don't want that. Oh, we should collapse any time now. There we go. Awesome. All right. Well, I got a little bit more work to do, but I'll do that, you know, off camera. I've done quite a bit already, so I will forego any more of that for now. I do want to try to plant some trees if I can. And these trees shouldn't... Oh, Jesus. That scared the living crap out of me, by the way. That's why my mouse jumped. I actually leapt out of my chair. Stupid dog. You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the machete. That's what you're gonna get. Yeah, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. Where was I before my heart rate tripled? Let's see. Let's do it right in here. I don't know what happened to my frame rate just then. Unless... sometimes a little frame rate spike like that kind of tells you if a zombie horde spawns. So just be wary of that. Make sure I'm in a line here. This is where our old house was in here. That's a long ago memory now. This area in here was where our house was. Long gone. A faded memory. So I'm planting these now, so they're not going to be they're not going to be trees for Horde Night. They won't grow enough to be blocking any zombies that spawn. So I want to go out here, right there. So now I should be able to just plant these really fast. There we go. So many trees. Well, I gotta have a use for all the chainsaws that I have. Got like 5 chainsaws. Oh, I want to make sure I'm absolutely south here. All right. Well, I've got a little bit of work to do in between episodes, but I will do that off camera. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.